Hello, hello, hello! Welcome,
Our
everyone.
aha.
It has been a minute since we've been here. Um,
It's been more like a couple weeks, but yeah, that's a long minute.
yeah. Sorry. Just lots of there was a lot of sick going around in my circle, and I wanted to just not feel like I was dying for stream. So I'm doing better.
Fair.
Uh, and we are going live tonight. I'm ready for some D&D.
Who's ready to try and remember where we left off?
Not me. Fingers on the nose.
Oh, we're doing the nose goes, huh?
Honestly, though,
It's gonna be you, Rona. You're the one that takes notes.
Fair enough. It also helps me refresh too. Um, I could read my notes word for word, but I won't. I'll spare you all that. Um, so pretty much last session is session 84. We were trying to protect. Well, first of all, Cardin's tribe or herd, as we keep calling them, they had reached a stronghold that would keep them safe against demon incursion because they had some pregnant ladies that were about to give birth and they wanted to protect them. So they reached their destination and they were beset by a horde of demons. Um, Cardin, meanwhile, was trying to do something with becoming a paladin of On, I suppose. So he was at the temple when all hell broke loose, and Cardin stayed behind to do his own thing while the rest of the party went to go help defend the fortress. And we got there, and we were told, uh, who was it specifically? Siddiq. Siddiq told us specifically to target the commander. So we did. And we did defeat the commander, and most of the horde decided to flee, and we threw some spells after them to pretty much, good riddance. Meanwhile, Cardin lost his fight against a paladin of On. The DM revealed that it was a level 20 paladin, and he was not meant to win anyways.
I didn't say he
But
wasn't meant to win. I just said it was unlikely for him to win.
very unlikely. I mean, as a barbarian who can tank, maybe, but nah, he failed. He died ish, but he actually was not killed. He fell unconscious, but he still proved himself well enough to be considered a paladin. Um, let's see here.
It was a trial of strength, if you would.
Yeah.
Paladins have a lot of virtues, and strength is one of those virtues that is required in pretty much any denomination of paladins.
A fun fact: apparently, Cardin's father, Oki, has the ability to become at least partially a bear. Let's see. Um, After we finished defending the fort, we were kind of at a loss of what do we do next. Um, we have a lot of stuff we need to accomplish back up on the floating islands, but we have no way to get there. So we had to figure out how we were going to locate our flying fortress, the Laputa, and then be able to go back to it. Um, Valinor was like, "Aha! Yes, I have sending. Why don't I just contact somebody over there?" Hmm. Where was this a few weeks ago? So, so he contacts the
I mean, to be
chief
fair, you
mage.
guys know he can do this, and you guys never ask him to do so.
It's been a rough time on the surface. Okay, we've been busy with one thing and another, but now we're like, okay, maybe we should focus our efforts on getting back up there. Um, so he contacted the chief mage to find out what was going on. He told us that they're next to a large hole. Our assumption is it's the pit, but comparing some maps, Denock used the pre-rise map, compared it to the recent one we got from Lavander, I believe was his name. Um, we actually determined that was like, well, if they took the Laputa, they were probably going to go straight down from Hofkeen, and What's right below Hofkeen? Well, the continent Hela, which is where the giant pit is at. So currently, the giants are being defended by our mages, which is taking up a lot of manpower, so they can't bring the Laputa to us. So we had to find a way to go to them. We're on another continent with an ocean between us. So the last bit of information we got was that we should go to the Bone Guard Mountains and find a powerful mage named Xander, whom we had actually heard about previously from Timbe's group. They said that he had employed them to track down a powerful staff belonging to another archmage, yada yada. So that's what we were going to do. We were going to regroup with Cardin, which we did, and then we were going to go to the Bone Guard Mountains in search of Xander.
Okay. Yeah. I know you already have inspiration, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just give you a hero point. Basically,
I was going to inspire someone.
at any point in time, you may use this D6 for whatever you wish. Okay?
Okay.
So,
Anything. Okay. I could
yes.
throw it at somebody else if I want to, kind of like a special bin luck.
Yeah.
Put that in my notes.
The only tweak to that I do want to specify.
Am I still deafened, by the way?
I thought Valinar casted Dispel Magic on you. I'm pretty sure he did at the end of the
I
fight.
did something because I remember I did it by like slapping him.
Yeah, it might have been.
Yeah, there it is. Lesser restoration. Got it. Yep.
That would work. Yeah.
Remove that note. Oops.
So,
Sully, shut your cat self up.
the one thing that I do want to kind of mention though is the giants aren't helping the individuals from the Laputa. They actually kind of went off on their own, which is part of the reason why the Laputa is struggling to have the manpower.
Okay.
And also part of the reason
Because
why
they're
they would
nearby.
Yeah, well, because the giants aren't helping protect them from the wilderness. If the giants were around, they would have a much higher likelihood of having more people.
See. Okay.
Yeah. But because the giants aren't around, you're looking at a bunch of squishy mages and some civilians trying to hunt and gather food.
Gotcha.
We've got a blind.
About damn time.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, we didn't know where he was for a while.
Okay?
You're in the car?
We were stuck in the car.
Oh, did it die again?
No, a friend was driving.
Oh.
We left to go somewhere at like 6.
Well, that answers my question.
Just got back.
Oh, okay.
I previously asked, if you and your girlfriend are both blind, who's driving the car?
A friend.
Me.
Apparently,
Me.
a friend.
I'm less blind.
Which is sad. So I believe, in addition to that, we had basically left the last session kind of after a short rest that you guys had taken after your guys'
based on the hit dice here. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Because it's still relatively early in the day. And when I say that, it's probably between 1 and 2 o'clock, and between noon and like 2 o'clock, so early afternoon. But that's probably your guys' best estimate. Sorry, D-Knock, I know you have keen mind, but the clock hasn't been invented yet, so that's your best estimate.
D-Knock's going to invent the concept of time.
He's welcome to try. So, and then you guys had a conversation about what you guys wanted to do kind of during your short rest, and after reuniting with Cardin, who technically doesn't look any worse for wear. He effectively had a long rest, but he didn't technically do anything either at the same time. So, yeah, you guys you guys have still a better part of the day to do whatever you desire.
Well, I would
queue up
like to
some-
try and convince some of the tribesmen if they can give up like some spare rations. You know, since we had to part ways now, resupplying wouldn't be a bad idea.
Okay. Um. Hmm. They
So
would.
this beautiful woman walks up and says, "Please let us have some of your rations so that we don't die out there."
Oh, fair.
Um. They can provide to each of you about a week's worth of rations. Um,
That's good.
What?
and it's pretty much dried nuts, and maybe
Nuts.
maybe some dried meats, mostly like very heavy jerky. But part of that is because they're a wandering tribe, they don't keep rations very often. They tend to, when they get hungry, they tend to go kill a
Yeah.
deer. Like,
Fair.
so they don't have a lot to give you guys, but I would say they could scrounge up enough to give everybody 8 rations.
Oh, 8
So
rations. Okay, let me add just one more.
yeah, it's 8 days worth of rations. I tend to just lump them all together as one ration, just because it's easier
Yeah.
to keep track of that
Well,
way. But
the way it's listed in the player's handbook is rations for 1 day.
yeah, that's also true. Also
Yeah,
part of the reason why I
that
do
makes it
that
easy.
way. Mhm.
So 3 meals is still 1 ration.
Technically, yes. So
I'm sorry, but to me, a ration is one meal. So my
yeah,
brain is having trouble making
and
this.
that's completely fine. If you are looking at it from that perspective, instead of 8 rations, it would be 8 times 3, 18.
That's irrational.
I preemptively took off 5 for
Rock,
Chunky Boy.
rock. Okay. I think I need to make a roll for him yet. Give me a second. Where's my percentile die? There you are. Ooh, okay. Okay. Uh, Garden, he is getting heavier. Like, quite a bit heavier. But
Okay, is he like trying to come out of his shell yet, or?
he's not coming out yet, but you can definitely feel the weight of this creature increasing. You would probably imagine that it probably won't be too much longer.
Sweet.
Did I give you a weight for him before? Not seeing it in my
I don't think
notes.
so.
He's probably around 60 to 75 pounds now at this point.
Okay, that's not too bad.
No, but I would say that when you originally got him, it was probably like a 50-pound egg. So, okay. Alrighty. So you guys can get those rations. Is there anything else that you guys would like to do today?
Because we're just in my little town, right?
Mm-hmm. You guys are still currently at the fort. I will, because I do still have the map.
Question for the DM.
Mm-hmm.
In what world does 11 plus 4 equal 13?
11 plus 4. I don't know. Not this one.
Okay, well, I'm trying to figure out what my armor class is at 13 when I have a +4 dexterity and
You
pride silk.
you rolled a neg to your armor class on wild magic in the last combat.
Oh.
That would be gone
Okay.
by this point in time, so you can reset
Okay. Okay, good.
that. Yeah, that would have
I
only
was trying
lasted
to
a
figure
minute.
out. I was like, what the hell?
No, you should
Oh,
have.
thank you. That's much better. That 15 looks much better.
Okay.
I was just trying to figure
Yeah.
out why it was different. I'm like, what happened that I missed?
Yeah, so you guys are currently in the fort area, talking
Right.
with family, etc. You guys got your rations.
Yep.
All right, is there anything else you guys would like to do then?
I'm good.
Yeah, no, there's really nothing.
All right. So you guys are ready. You guys want to set out and get a leg up on the journey for the day?
That would be
Yeah.
a good idea.
If Cardin's ready to leave his family.
Yeah. Does Carden want to say anything to his family before departing?
Arden will basically say, I'll be back at some point. I go off to have adventures. I'm not dead. You'll know if I am. I have exploring and world saving to do. And
If
he'll
I-
say that to his parents and his brother, and if his sister's there, his sister.
Your parents definitely understand. Yeah, your parents definitely understand, and they your father would inform you that if you return to this area, there's a chance that they won't be there, as they probably will try to head towards the great tree that's in the center of the overgrowth. For that's where they believe On's protection lies. That's
Okay.
that's probably where they're going to head or attempt to head to try to find. You have heard stories of this place, but you have never seen it yourself, and to your knowledge, nobody in the tribe has seen it either. Other than
How do you miss a big tree?
like seeing the tree in the distance, hear me out. There's nobody has ever been to the base of it. Even people who have tried end up like turned around or lost or never heard from again.
No wonder the tribe is always
so-
wandering.
I will say, Hunter does kind of scoff as he overhears you saying, "Well, I'm leaving." Oh yeah, he kind of scoffs at.
Does he want to? Does he look like he wants to challenge me to a duel or anything like that?
No, it's more of like, of course you're leaving. You just got back, but of course you're leaving. Kind of an attitude. He doesn't look like he wants to challenge you. It's more of like you just got here. Like, why are you leaving? Kind of this kind of a thing. You would make. Well, actually, you know what? Make an insight check.
The quarry does not wait for the hunter to catch it.
I had to find it. I don't use insight a lot on this character.
There.
Oof. Clearly.
There's a reason.
Yep.
Or you get the sense that he's more frustrated that he hasn't had an opportunity to show you up than anything else. He doesn't actually care whether you stay or go. He just is more upset that he hasn't had the opportunity to basically attempt to one-up you.
Fair.
So, All right. And with the goodbyes in place, your sister wanting you to have safe travels. 1 second here. I want to see if she can do this.
I wish them safe travels as well.
I miss my family.
Where?
Enoch just says nothing and just kind of looks into the sky.
Oh, she can do that one. She's going to wish you luck, and she's going to pass you off a small bag carton. And inside the bag, you will find, I believe it's 10. You will find 10 kind of reddish, kind of like a reddish orange kind of berry. That's probably the size of, like an orange, maybe.
Ooh.
Those berries look good.
Mhm. Do be warned, though, Carden. They don't last forever, so you have until basically, well, noon tomorrow to consume them. They don't last very
However,
long.
they will be put to good use.
She smiles and gives you a hug.
He will hug her back and give her some saying about On's guidance to the tree.
Okay.
And those are his exact words.
On's guidance to the tree. Yeah.
And then he turns to us and says, "Onward."
Your
He's
brother.
like, I'm new at this paladin stuff.
Your brother is going to kind of walk forward and kind of look you in the eyes, and then he's going to reach out and clasp you, kind of like that warrior style, kind of forearm to forearm. You're going to give it a firm, solid shake, and he's going to look to your allies behind you, and he's going to just say, "Keep them safe and protect your own."
That's the goal.
I will see you under the great tree, brother.
Yes, you will.
And he will turn around and kind of walk away at that point. As you guys begin to leave the safety of the fortress and enter into the jungle, with the guidance of Denoch to point the direction north. Because that's pretty much the direction you guys need to go from here.
North, not northeast.
It's pretty close to just straight north.
Okay.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, it's pretty close to it anyway.
It's north by northeast by north by north by north by northeast.
Yes, exactly.
Precisely. Right down to the minute.
So, as you guys travel, I would like somebody to roll a d12 for me.
Since I'm kind of the guider, should I roll it?
Sure, go for it, Denoch. Go ahead and roll a d12 for me.
Oh shit.
1. Ooh.
This is why you don't roll things, D-Knock.
Hey.
Who knows? Maybe that's a danger level.
I heard dice rolling.
A CR level is what monster to face.
Please.
Alright,
That's
so
a good idea. I like that.
let's see. Denoch rolled that one. So Katya, Roll me a d4.
D4. 2.
Alrighty. And then, moving down the list here, Cardin. Roll me a d6.
Got you.
Oof.
1. Okay.
Oh no.
I'm scared. Mother, hold
Did
me.
anybody see it? Did anybody see that meteor?
Oh, excuse me.
The world is falling apart around us.
All right, Chicken Little.
Yes.
All right,
And-
who killed Rodan and started the world again?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Was that a spoil? Sorry, guys. We've been doing a fair bit of Elden Ring on our free time.
That game is awesome.
It is
Yeah.
beautiful.
Honestly, if it doesn't win Game of the Year, I'm gonna storm some places and
the heck is that thing? Okay.
If the DM doesn't know what it is, and he's about to throw it at us.
No.
No,
I just my
never.
I can't see the image and my computer's taking a moment to load for some reason, so that's always fun.
Mysteries.
Oh, there
My
it goes.
favorite.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Mysteries of history.
Did the aliens help build the pyramids?
The answer to that.
Nobody
Tom.
knows.
The
Nobody
answer-
knows. Until now.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Do we see an Erd tree fall in front of us?
No, but you see an Erd tree boss fall in front of you.
oh shit!
Oh
Not an avatar, damn it!
no! Oh god, is this the kind that uses radiance or rot?
All right, guys, let's.
We can't stay
Um,
focused. We all got Elden Ring on the mind.
True
Oh
that.
shoot! Hold on a second. What was that, Vert?
Like,
You're gonna have to. You're gonna have to come. Try that one more time.
I'm the only person here who's not playing Elden Ring.
I mean, I'm not playing it at the moment.
I don't even own Elden Ring.
I've gone through it twice.
will
I'm
fix
good
that
for a little
soon.
while.
Oh my god, you've already been through it twice.
Yep.
I'm on my third run.
Oh my god. I mean, I know you were, but it's a little different. Okay. So sorry, I'm very quickly trying to set something up here. As you guys,
Katie's not currently playing Elden Ring.
what?
Katie's not playing it right now.
Oh, that's right. She's there with you, isn't she?
Yeah.
She's so quiet. As you guys are traveling, and you guys do make quite some distance from the fortress. You guys have traveled for a multitude of hours now at this point. Oops. It's probably getting to be early evening. So probably 5, 6 o'clock. And you guys have been doing pretty well travel wise. You guys have been.
Can we at least see the mountains from here?
Yeah.
Oh, good. At least we're going in the correct direction.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. When you look around from through the forest and stuff, and kind of like look into the oh god, what's it called? Like, you would have to like climb a tree for the most part to get up there to see something, but you definitely could do that. Sorry,
Well,
I
maybe
am...
Cardin could probably climb the tree. I might not.
That's fine. As you guys basically travel, have some time to reflect. And this is another kind of question I should have asked you, Denoch. Do you have any skeletons up?
No.
All right, and do
I
try.
mostly go with my warrior because he's just
Okay, so he's up though.
yes, my warrior's up. Skeletons have done nothing in the past few battles.
That's fair.
Except for get blown off the mountain.
Yeah, that's why I'm kind of like skeletons are kind of dumb.
They can be sometimes. But as you guys are traveling through the woods, you guys begin to hear kind of a whisper on the wind, this kind of hissing sound of, well, Squeeze, I got some visitors.
Who's nice use?
And one of them is rather brave. as you watch as a kind of a large humanoid visage kind of appears from around one of the trees. As it kind of looks down at you guys, you see these kind of reptilian eyes kind of glowing in the shadows of the tree. And just kind of, well, I suppose we shan't keep you waiting, as it kind of slithers around the tree, and you see as the body is connected to like this long snake-like appendages at the bottom, as it steps or kind of meanders its way around the base of the tree, and you watch as the two arms pull two blades from the side, and you watch as two more arms from around the back come brandishing with two more blades. You watch as two more blades come pairing around the back with another set of arms. As you guys
How
are...
many arms is that now?
Six.
Is this 6?
Yes.
Okay.
6 arms in total. Let me see. Is that... Okay, that is...
Hey Google,
empty.
what are 6-armed creatures in D&D?
There, surprisingly, there's a few. But
I'm getting man serpent vibes.
pretty much, I'm going to ask you guys to roll initiative as I bring you over to the battle map.
So wait until we get to the battle map, then initiative.
Yes.
Okay, let me give you the right Katya then.
You have your female one.
Yeah? Well, when we start battle, not anymore. Bloop.
Oh, well.
That way I don't lose my initiative order.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Stop that one.
12. Okay, not terrible. 12.18 apparently.
Why do I suck at initiative today?
7 or 7, Carden?
I mean, your dex isn't high, bro.
True. And this is, Katie.
Jeez.
That's
That's not good for the rest of us. Wait, is it
Ooh.
really female?
Yeah, it's a female looking creature.
I could not tell. I like the map, it's
turn.
nice.
Thank you. This is actually done in. It actually just officially got released to Steam recently. Dungeon Alchemist.
Ooh.
I've had the beta of it for a while, and I've been playing with it quite a bit. And this is one of my better results. So this is... Hold on, I gotta add her initiative in. She rolled a... I think this is the first time I'm going to beat you guys in initiative this campaign.
Holy
oh
shit!
no.
Yeah,
That's no bueno.
she rolled pretty well. And then I need
Well,
to
back to the map thing. I do like how the trees look.
crap.
Yeah.
Enosh Kingsblade says there's no sound on stream.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Hmm.
No sound on stream. That can't be good. Does that mean nobody can hear us?
Apparently.
I hear it.
You hear it? Okay.
Check to make sure that he's not muted.
No, I'm...
Or perhaps refresh the page.
Let's...
Also, Crazy's was 10 and mine was 7 for initiative. But it rolled all of them as me.
Oh. Why did... Okay, this thing was empty earlier. Now all of them are showing up again. So, I don't know what's going on here. DNAC rolled... You rolled a 14, not a 9, or 6. Valnar rolled a 9, not a 14. Okay, we'll try that again. And then where's Cardin? Cardin got 7?
Yep. And Crazy figured out how to do it from her phone.
Okay, well, we're still going to go with the original initiative. But she'll be able to roll from there onward. Why did that... I'm so confused. Oh, wait,
It
no.
was worth a try.
Yeah.
Hey! We can hear her now.
Okay.
I'm here.
Do we still not have sound on stream, though?
Yep.
We do. I don't know what the other person.
Can you hear the music on stream?
Yeah?
Okay, then...
Maybe it's just his phone then.
Yeah, have him refresh the browser, or whatever he's using. That's about the only thing I can tell him, because everything's working on my end, and other people are hearing it, so not much I can do there. Alright, so... With that, then, the creature gets to move first.
That's not good.
I'm assuming the order in which I have you guys is fine, yeah?
Other than we don't see Asta on here.
Yeah, still not there.
What? She's on here?
What?
She's talking about the turn order.
Yeah.
Oh. Hold on one second, let me... What?
Technology.
She's right there, I can... Alright.
My turn order seems... Unless our turn order is broken. Ah, there she is.
Okay, is anybody else missing? Like... There's that creature, Dina, Katya, Asta, Valinar. Okay, no, that's
That
everybody.
looks like everybody.
That's everybody. Alright. Okay. Bleh. The creature... It's just out of reach. That's an action. Doesn't want to do that. So she is going to move. Be right there.
Oh no.
What are you talking about? You're in the back.
Still.
And then she has one ability that can reach Cardin. So she's going to make one attack on Cardin. As that's all she can do. That's a 13 to hit.
That meets my AC.
So that hits.
Oh.
Not a very good roll to begin with, but that is 10 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled in the tail as it whips out and grabs you and constricts you rather tightly.
Oh no.
While you are grappled, you are considered restrained. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you are considered grappled and restrained as of the moment by her tail. As it. All right. Come on. There we go. Okay. That's unfortunately all she can do on her turn. D-Knock.
All right. Well, first I order warrior to move forward and
Boop.
Engage.
Okay. First swing.
22 and a 17.
22 will hit. The 17 will miss.
11 damage.
Ooh. Oh god, that's right. It's like, why did that thing hit so hard? And then I remembered. Freaking oof. Yeah, that hits. She takes the damage. This is force damage, correct?
Yep.
Okay. Alright. No apparent issues as it cuts into her rather thick, scaly hide. As she at your enemy, or your phantom. What would you do now? You still have move and action. That was your bonus action.
Well, I will first. Okay, question.
Mm-hmm.
If I use a touch spell on the part of her that's connected to Cardin, would it still connect? And also, would it hurt Cardin?
So for the first part of that, I would say you would have to be parallel to Cardin, so you would have to move up one space.
Be there, basically.
Yes, but other than that, you would be able to touch her and do that. Yes, I would allow that. In terms of whether or not it would hurt Cardin or not, you don't know.
Well, since this is a low-level spell, I think Cardin can handle it. Sorry if it does hurt her, or
Okay.
hurt you, Cardin. Just do it in a Shocking Grasp.
Shocking
No, not gonna hurt.
Grasp.
Ooh,
Uh,
good choice.
13's not going to hit, though, if 17 didn't hit.
well, I was making sure she didn't have metal armor on. No, that's her natural armor class. So unfortunately, 13 will not hit. Because
Okay,
Shocking
and now
Grasp.
I will
when-
attempt to
yeah.
back up.
Okay. I don't believe she gets reactions with her tails. Not sure what
And
that
that'll
is.
be turn.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna say no. Alright. That brings us to Katya.
Sweet. All right, I am relocating immediately to right about there,
Okay.
and then, so inspection check is a
Free action.
Free action. Free action. Okay.
Yep. I'm leaving it as a free action until I feel like it's no longer,
Oof.
worth it. 9.
What can I learn from a 9?
Unfortunately, you don't get anything for a 9.
Figures. Okay.
Wait a minute.
What?
I feel like it should be higher than that. What's your intelligence modifier?
+0, apparently.
Oh, well then, never mind. That is what you get.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, it's your intelligence modifier plus proficiency bonus now, and now everybody in the party is proficient in them. That was something I made apparent. Right, I said last time, I believe.
Right.
So.
I just like to check before.
No problem.
So as my bonus action first, I'm going to consume 7 sorcery points
Okay.
to give myself a 5th level spell slot back.
Okay.
Not going to use that quite yet. But I will throw a confusion at her, aimed probably right around here where I'm not going to hit anybody else.
Confusion. Okay.
What's that?
She does not have an ability. She does not have the ability to counterspell, so she will attempt to make the Wisdom save. Ooh, that's a pretty high roll. That's a... Sorry, math. 26.
Yeah, that beats it.
Yeah, sorry, I rolled really high on that.
Yeah,
on
dang.
That one.
Then I'm going to use 5 more feet of movement to get behind the tree.
Okay.
And as a extra question, am I able to use my hero point to roll to get back some sorcery points?
Ooh. Okay, well, first off, let's do this in
You said
order.
anything.
I know. First off, let's do this in order.
All right.
Just so that you're aware, the tree, because of where you currently are positioned from this angle, you will have 3/4 cover, which is a +5 to your AC.
Okay.
Now, if you move or she repositions, let's say she moves over here, that cover does nothing for you.
Yeah. I know.
Just to let you know.
Okay. I
So-
cast a spell, so here's my D100. I just remembered that.
Also true, but let's go ahead. We'll come back to that in just one moment. We'll keep that roll 24.
Okay.
I'm gonna do.
You know what? I don't need to do the hero dice now. The hero point.
Oh, what did you get?
Because that 24 allows me to regain all my sorcery points.
Does it really?
Yes.
No,
Unless
it does
I'm
not.
mistaken.
You are
No?
mistaken.
I am mistaken. Okay, then we'll go back to what you were talking about.
Okay. Yeah, that's not what I have here for 24.
Apparently, I
Unfortunately.
misunderstood.
Yeah, you must have misunderstood drastically because this one is not. This is not like I'm trying to see. I don't even see regaining all your sorcery points close to. Oh, there it is. That's 44, not 24. This one you have had before, and it's not a positive effect.
Okay.
Do you want to attempt to suppress it?
Of course.
Okay, so that's your charisma check, and the DC I believe is 16.
Oh no.
Do you want to use
It's
the
a
hero
13.
point? Do you want to use the hero point on that? Because your guys' proficiency bonus is 4, I believe. So the
Yeah.
DC is
Ooh.
the DC is 16. You also
So
have
I
an
can't use the hero.
you also have an inspiration if you wanted to attempt
Yeah,
to.
I'm gonna use the inspiration for that one.
Okay. So go ahead and re-roll. Still 16 DC.
Are you fucking serious? Okay, it happens.
Okay, it does happen. So, for the next hour, I'm going to go ahead and read this one off because you've already had it before. For the next
Okay.
hour, anytime you attempt to cast a spell with a material component, you must
okay.
first complete an intelligence check against your spell save DC to cast the spell.
Okay.
So that's what that one is. In terms of the sorcery points, I am going to do the rule of cool. So I'm going to roll a d6, and I want you to tell me high or low.
Low.
Okay? Low?
Low.
Oh, I rolled out of the box.
Uh-oh.
I rolled a 1. It is low.
Ah!
So you can
Sweet.
use those to regain sorcery points. However, you have already used your bonus action this turn to do so, so you will need to wait until next turn.
Oh, okay.
To
As
do
a
that.
bonus action. Okay, gotcha.
Yep. Yeah.
Fair.
You can do that on that turn, and what I'll have you do is I'll just have you roll a d6 because that's what the hero points are worth, and that number is how many additional sorcery points you will get back.
Okay.
And if it is possible, I will allow it to go over your maximum allowed.
Well, I don't think that'll be possible because I'm at 0.
Oh, I thought you. Okay, then that's still fine. I didn't know if it was possible or not.
Yeah.
So that's your turn. That'll bring us to
That's my
Asta.
turn.
Asta, what would you like to do?
I would like to shoot her naturally.
Okay. Do you want a hunter's mark or anything like that?
Actually, yes, I would.
All right, you have hunter's marked. That is your bonus action. We'll say you step there just so that you have clear line of sight and don't accidentally shoot Cardin.
That'll be thanked.
Longbow 16 unfortunately misses. Freaking rolled a
That's
3.
really low for her.
That's a 3 on the die, and it only missed by 2. So you have second shot.
That's better.
27 absolutely hits.
She's trying to roll.
Okay, that's 5 for Hunter's Mark. Don't forget about the actual longbow and Colossus Slayer. A total of 18 so far. So go ahead and roll another d8 for your Colossal Slayer, because she has lost hit points at this point. Another 5. So 23 points of damage. Owie. Okay.
Too shabby.
Not bad at all for only hitting once. That will bring us to... do you want to move anywhere else?
I'm good there for now.
Alright. That'll bring us to Valinar.
Look for resistances. Or
Okay. Resistances?
21.
21. Okay. With that, you get a few things. One, you get the creature's name, which is I believe it's pronounced Marlith?
Marilith.
Marilith. Thank you.
Marilith.
Yeah, thank
Oh,
you,
no.
Marisha Ray, for pronouncing that for me. Resistances. She is resistant to cold, fire, lightning, and non-magical attacks.
Okay. Cold,
Those-
fire, lightning, and non-magic.
Yeah. Immune to poison. I'll give you that one too for a 21. So.
Setting that to the rest of the party.
Yep. Everybody.
All right.
I will give that as. That's free information people can have. It's not a big deal. I'm assuming you guys can share information freely as a party, so that's why I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Cold.
Cold, fire,
Lightning.
lightning,
Fire. Okay.
immune to poison.
Oh shit! There goes all my spells. Anyway,
Only resistant though, so just bear that in mind.
okay.
Yeah.
Fair.
So let's just do and resistant to non-magic as well, but I don't think that really matters a whole lot right now. So we're just gonna
radiant
do
force. Necrotic. Okay.
yeah, we'll do this. We're just gonna guiding bolt at level 2,
Okay.
just from right where I'm at.
Ooh.
29 fucking hits.
Plus
For-
16.
16 radiant.
16 radiant.
Oh, that's 29 to hit. Oh, okay. I can't. I'll shut up now.
Ow. That hurted. Yeah. And the next attack has advantage on her. All right. Anything else for you, Valnar?
Bonus action, I am going to use my harness divine power.
Okay, to regain a spell slot. Go for it. that will bring us to Cardin. You are currently grappled and restrained.
Bonus action rage,
Okay? You are raging.
and then I'm going to try and break the grapple.
Okay. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead and make a, I believe it's a athletics. Yeah, you can make an athletics check to. Oh.
What?
Ooh.
Thank goodness for rage, you have advantage on strength checks. So that's a 27. So you
That's
do.
why I raged first.
Yeah, yeah, yes. So you do break the grapple, however, that does take an action, okay?
Yeah, I know.
Alright. Would you like to move? You're raging now.
I'll move there.
Okay. That'll bring us to the Merilith's turn. You guys haven't. None of you guys have really hurt her that badly. Although, to capitalize on what she can and can't do, she is going to 5-foot step to not leave your guys' range, but is going to attempt to tail attack on Asta. So Asta does a... Oh, absolutely. That's a 27. Does that hit?
Yes.
You take 12 points of bludgeoning damage and are considered grappled and restrained.
Oh, come on.
Okay. And now she is going to turn and... She's going to unload her longsword attacks on Cardin. You did not make an attack, so these are just normal rolls. So, here we go. The first one is a 12.
Misses!
Okay, so the first attack misses. Second attack is a 19.
That'll hit.
Okay, third attack, 26.
26 hits.
Yeah, that's the third attack. Fourth attack is another 19, which will hit.
Yeah.
That was a fifth attack. Fifth attack is a 18 to hit, which hits.
Yeah.
And then the sixth attack with the longsword is another 18. So 5 hit.
What is going on right now?
It's a
How many was that?
6 longsword attacks.
Hello?
5 hit. Oh,
It's
Bert?
got 6 arms.
Yeah.
Yes. You good?
My micro.
Your microphone's acting up. It sounds like 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5. That's all that hit. 5. Okay. So, you take. Alright, I gotta add all this up now because those are quite a bit of hits. You would take 72 points of slashing damage, but that is reduced in half to 36 for you because you are raging.
Okay.
So that is her action.
72.
72.
Okay. Don't get hit by her. Gotcha.
Oh, excuse me. That will end her turn, bringing us to Dinok.
Well, seeing what it just unleashed, Enoch's gonna be like, Oh shit.
Yeah, you watch as the tail whips out at Asta and kind of coils around her, and as she's got her kind of restrained, you watch as these 6 long swords just swing and slice like a cheese grater. That's not right.
Blender.
That's a good one. Like a blender going at Cardin as it tears into his chest and flesh.
Enoch's just gonna be like, don't like that.
One of those marionette soldiers.
Kind of.
Oh my god, here we go.
We're trying to stay away from Elden Ring, but apparently we're going back to it.
Again. So.
Me no like that thing, so me throw blight at it.
Blight? Ow. This is a Constitution saving throw against a spell.
For 17. You gotta beat 17.
That is a soft 20.
Alright.
So, I'm not gonna lie, her magic resistance saved her ass on that one.
Alright, half of 38.
Have a 38, I believe, is 19?
19.
Still not
19
bad.
necrotic.
Still not bad damage. 19. Oof. Plus, you have your little dipshit guy there.
And he's gonna move here.
Move to flank. Yep. For advantage. Advantage. 24 and 23 will both hit.
11 and 14.
Jesus. Oh, what the hell? Sorry, my thing did a...
Whoopsie.
Yeah, so... 11... 14. So, your 19 points of damage turned into 44, so I really don't want to hear you complain, D-Knock. Alright. Al, anything else on your turn?
Enoch's gonna move even another 10 feet away, like, want to stay out of reach.
Yeah, understood. Alrighty. Katya.
Yeah, I'm doing some measurements.
I see them.
Because I don't... Yeah, I don't want to hit... Yeah, that'll barely reach. Okay. So, right... Oh, well, damn it. Okay,
What are you
I lost
casting?
I'm going to use Synaptic Static in such a way that it avoids hitting... Yeah, okay. So, let me put my finger on the spot so I don't lose it.
What is
Right
this?
there.
20-foot sphere?
20-foot sphere, yep. So, cast using 5th level spell slot. Woo!
This is an intelligence save.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Are they intelligent? Sort of, but not proficient.
They must have an intelligence of at least 2 to be affected.
They are smart enough to have an intelligence to be affected by this.
Good.
They're just not proficient in intelligence saves.
If it talks, it's probably got enough intelligence.
Oh no! Those are the same numbers! That's a 10.
Ooh. Alright.
So it takes... that can go away now. It takes
25 psychic
points
damage.
psychic damage, which it is not resistant to. Delete.
And has muddled thoughts for a minute. So anytime it goes to do attack rolls, ability checks, and constitution saving throws for maintaining concentration, it must subtract a d6.
Dang.
Now, it can make an intelligence saving throw at the end of each of its turn to end the effect.
Okay.
But in the meantime, it is muddled. I don't know what that will look like, but I don't think
Basically,
this is a concentration for me, though.
no, it is not. It's kind
It
of
is not.
and it doesn't require any material components. All right.
Exactly.
But I need you to roll a d100 for me.
Yep. Here it comes. 33. Oh, no, I hate this one. Fuck that.
I mean, it could be beneficial.
Yeah. Well, I guess I don't have a choice.
I mean, technically, you still have that hero point.
Oh, right. I was gonna use it to get some
Sorcery points.
sorcery points. I hope that D6 is high enough. Please be high enough.
Oh! Oh.
I'm not
Okay.
having good luck with that today.
One,
Okay,
two,
well.
3, 4, 5. Well, hold on. Let's see. I want to make sure.
I don't know how
Everybody.
big the range is on that
It's-
one, but I
it's
know
big.
it sucks. Oh no.
So, 1, 2.
Oh, 60 feet.
Yeah.
Shit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I guess that has to include me, huh?
Yeah. Roll a d8 for me, Katya.
1.
1.
At
All right,
least I'm consistent.
Cardin. You feel nauseated
I'm sorry.
as you are poisoned. Can you roll a d4 now, Katya? 4.
Is this what you got John's mom with?
Yeah.
D4. Okay.
Yep.
Look, another one.
Another one!
Damn. Well, at least you're only poisoned for an hour, Cardin.
Oh god.
An hour.
Or until Valinar can help you. I'm
Yes.
trying real hard to not do this. I swear.
Oh my god.
Those ones are killing me.
Oh.
Or my allies. My
Okay.
allies, actually, yeah.
So, I'm gonna pull up the poison condition. Anything else for you, Katya?
I don't think there's anything else I could do as a bonus action since I have no sorcery points.
You can convert a spell slot into
Yeah,
sorcery points as a bonus action.
but I'm running low on spell slots, so
I'm
that's
aware.
probably not a good idea.
Because you guys just had a big fight,
Yeah,
and then you guys
Yeah.
rolled pretty bad to have a tough enemy encounter.
of course.
Oh, excuse me. Okay. That will bring us to Asta. Asta, you are currently restrained.
Do anything then?
You can, but attack rolls would have disadvantage on the creature.
Okay, well, I'm gonna give it a shot anyway.
Give it a shot?
Unintended.
All right. You're going to attempt to shoot her. Disadvantage, okay?
Hey!
24 will hit.
I love how Rip's just like, of course.
Well, I mean, yeah, disadvantage would be nice for her to miss occasionally. So go ahead and roll Hunter's Mark as well.
Honestly, I think she's our most consistent damage in this party, so...
I would agree. And then if you want to add your D8 on this hit for Colossus Slayer, you can. It's 15. Alright, and another 2. Whew! Already looking pretty rough, guys. Alrighty. Anything else for you, Asta?
I think I'm good.
Alright. That'll bring us to Valinar. Not much she can do at the moment.
Here's my question: would Valinar have noticed Cardin start to become poisoned from Katya's
He's looking a bit
wild
green.
magic?
Make a perception check for me. 13. I would say that you definitely can see him kind of hunched over, but you're not sure if that's due to the massive amount of blows he just took or some other effect.
Okay.
'Cause-
I just saw him take a lot of hits, so for right now, not really gonna think too hard on it.
Of course.
We are gonna be an idiot and move into melee with the monster, though.
Okay.
And we are going If I find it, cast my favorite spell.
Hurt.
19 for 23 necrotic.
She is going to use a reaction to parry, and your attack is going to miss as she increases her AC using her 6 swords, spinning them and kind of deflecting your hand as it reaches in to touch her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's her reaction, though.
All right. That didn't work. How far did I?
Yeah, like 10 feet.
Oh. Use her reaction. We're just gonna back off now.
Yep. Can't do that. Did not. She does not like that. She already had a taste of necrotic damage earlier. Alrighty. That will bring us to Cardin. Cardin, you are no longer grappled. You have. So here's the interesting thing. While you are poisoned, you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. So you have disadvantage, but because you're flanking, it would be a flat roll. But when you reckless, it's back to advantage.
Yep.
So
I'm obviously going to reckless attack because I have to.
correct. Go for it.
Hey, also as a part paladin, don't you have lay on hands too?
Not at this level. He has
Ah.
okay. 1 level paladin. He literally just has the title of a paladin at the moment. Like there's nothing at first level, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Well, it's coming.
28 will hit.
That's not a lot of damage. That's 13 damage plus 3.
Yep.
So 16.
16. Damage is damage.
True.
Hey, Cardin, did you lose?
Did I lose what?
The Great Weapon Master? I thought you had that when you did that.
Yeah, I lose Great Weapon Master when I get rid of a fighter.
Yeah, because paladins don't get the fighting style until level 2, whereas fighters get it at level 1.
I thought for some reason it was level.
Unfortunately, no. Another
28 hit.
Another 28 will hit. That's a much better roll of 18 and 3 for 21.
Yep.
Ow. She's still standing, but she is looking rough as she is. Cast you!
Bonus action headbutt?
I don't. That's more of a fighting. You know what? Sure, go for it. Roll the strength check. No.
That'll miss.
Yeah, that'll miss. Okay. That will bring us to her turn. She is not happy. She is going to inflict some damage. Asta, you take 17 points of bludgeoning damage as you feel the tail wrap around you tighter and drag you closer to her. Let's see. She is then going to... She's gonna make attacks on you, Asta. So you took 17 bludgeoning there. Are you good to keep going while I dish out attacks?
Well, now I have. Is it on?
Yeah.
Okay. Now I have to do math because I didn't realize I was supposed to be at my full health when we started.
Did you short rest? I mean, I don't know what you rolled for your hit dice and stuff, so...
Apparently,
I thought we had a long rest in between.
No, this is the same day of that big battle, so whatever your hit dice rolls were is how many hit points you have. I don't know what you rolled, so unfortunately, I don't know what you're at, so...
Okay. Okay, we're gonna figure it out.
Let's see if I can assist in any way.
Because she still had it at, she was only at 40 after that fight.
So...
I'm still good.
Well, so from what I'm looking at, she did not roll any hit dice during that time. Oh wait, was that it? Yeah, no, she didn't roll any hit dice. So let's just do this really quick. I can do an advanced dice roller to help her out. What is what are your guys' level? 12?
11.
11. Okay. And then what is your constitution modifier, Asta?
That's 12. 3.
3. So 3 times 11 is 33 plus 58. You go from 40 to well, whatever 40 is plus 91. Unless that goes above your max, then just stop there. And that's just you've used all your hit dice. I think that puts you back to full, because I think you have like 100 and something hit points. So just assume you have 100 hit points, and you take 12 or 17 from there. So go from whatever your max is, and then go down 17. So very quick, short rest, because yeah. Yeah. So that's all right. So now, going to roll some damage here. Let's go, or roll out some attacks, I guess I should say. Oh, I don't know why that didn't roll. That's going to be annoying. I'm going to have to read the other way here. Okay. So, I don't want to do it that way. It's going to take... That is a 26 to hit, which I do believe hits. So, first attack hits. Second attack. That's going to miss. That's a 12. What is your AC?
Mine is 17.
17? Yeah, so that misses. Third attack. That's going to make up for it. That's a natural 20.
Oh shit.
So we'll say 2. Well, no, because it'd be different. So... Alright, hold on. I'm going to do some damage real quick, because I've had one hit. One hit, one miss, one crit. And then you take an additional from the crit. Ow. Okay, so from the 2 attacks that have hit, the 3 swings that have hit you, we're up to 43 points of damage, not including the tail crush.
Okay.
So this brings us to the 4th attack.
I'll warding flare the next attack.
Okay, well then I will remove the cocked die, and it's a... because she has advantage on all these attacks due to the being grappled and restrained, which is a 28 to hit, which will hit for an additional 9 points of damage. That was the 4th hit. 5th attack That's a 15 to hit, which I believe misses. And then the sixth and final one is a 22 for 22 to hit for an additional 17 points of damage.
Is Asta even alive?
She should be. She was fully healed. She should have taken 86 points of damage.
Yeah, so she'd be down to 20.
Fully healed, not anymore.
No, not anymore. That is the creature's turn.
Dear Lord.
Because that's all she can do. Yeah. Alright. Oh, excuse me. Alright, Denock.
Yeah. Second verse, same as the first. Higher level this time.
Light?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
That's actually less than my previous one, I think.
38. Which I believe
Yeah.
was the same as last.
What is
Yeah.
her con? I'm not kidding you, that is an 18.
Oh.
I know. So that's 19 damage. Oh my gosh, she's looking so rough, dude.
Alright, here we go with the Spectral.
Yeah, absolutely.
18 and 24.
She will parry the 18, but the 24 will still get through.
Max damage.
Ooh. How would you like your Spectral Knight to kill this thing?
Finally! I wanted to
Sweet.
lop off 2 arms and then decapitate it.
So as these blades are swinging around, parrying the first blow, he sees an opening and goes and almost like anime style, just cuts through the lower part of the second arm, taking the two upper left arms and from that section of the torso and head clean off as the body just kind of and slides as the swords fall to the ground, and the forest becomes quiet once more.
Good, she was starting to annoy me.
Fucking hell, that was kind of badass.
Well,
I guess I can come out of hiding now.
and now I get to make notes for my encounter chart.
Oh, let's see what this one had on her.
Obviously a bunch of swords. But not those arms anymore.
Give me 1 second here. Sorry, just had to make a couple of notes about the fact that you guys took on a Marilith at not fully rested.
For future reference, we can handle it, apparently.
Exactly. So the creature is a demon. So unfortunately, the creature, after it dies and it sits around, it does actually vanish. Because it is a demon. However, it does leave behind the 6 long swords that it was wielding. Unfortunately, they seem to be mundane long swords.
Either way, let's throw him in the bag.
You know, I was legit hoping for...
I wish I could
well,
use a
some
long
bones.
sword.
The demonoid creature basically vanishes into like a dark, misty smoke and begins to seep into the ground beneath you guys as
I'm gonna
the
need
battle
to figure
comes
out
to
how
an
to
end.
prevent that.
I mean, to be fair, you guys aren't really sure what is happening as they...
They weren't always doing that. Remember the ones we fought up on Isurus? They stayed there even though we were expecting them to disappear.
While you guys sit and debate and ponder, we're going to take a break. Because this is a good point to do so. We're about halfway through or so.
Yep.
So we will be right back in just a few minutes, guys. Thank you. Oh, no. All right. Oh, that's an interesting wording. Welcome back, guys. We had a break. Sorry for it being a little bit longer than normal, but it was worth it. So,
there it is. Colossal weapons accepted.
Okay. So,
of course. Dang. So you can't go stabbing yourself with a greatsword.
That has just been funny as shit. But anyway, as we return to the forest sounds of D&D, the snake lady body vanishing into smoke at your guys' feet. What would you guys like to do?
I need to sit down for a little bit. I tap on
Yep.
spells.
You
I
guys
feel
could...
some of my power fading, but probably not as bad as Cardin over there.
Isn't that the same thing you did to John's mom?
And to John, and probably you at some point. Of all of my magic surges, I think that one is the most popular.
Not popular, just the most common.
Also,
I meant-
Carbon's going to go ahead and use his 5 points to lay on hands to get rid of the poison.
And you heal for 5, I believe.
So he does have lay on hands.
He does. I looked it up during break. He has, as a level 1 paladin, he has 5 points of lay on hands and divine sense.
Nice.
Which I thought was really funny because originally when I first looked at it, I thought it was very similar to the Rangers divine sense thing, and I thought he had to use a spell slot for it. Turns out it's a feature he can use a number of times equal to his charisma modifier per long rest. So yeah. So, and to clarify, yes, he has the proper minimum requirements for charisma. We have done some reworking on his character sheet, and that is why he is able to do this multi-class.
Interesting.
Yes, of course. I want everybody to have fun, and if you're not having fun, I'm willing to work with you. So,
So by those standards, I could go rogue if I wanted to.
if we could find a story reason for it, absolutely.
There is no story reason for it, so there's no point.
There we go.
I mean, we can make a story reason.
We certainly could.
But we didn't spend enough time with Timbe, so nah.
I gotta see.
I didn't get a chance to learn the art of daggering.
Also, like I said before, it is getting to evening, so you guys could attempt to long rest if you wanted.
I don't know. Do we feel like it would be safer to find someplace away from the demon we just slew, or just make camp right on top of where she just was?
Well, she was probably a solitary beast. I don't see any reason why we shouldn't.
I mean, nothing would be able to get into our campsite, would they? With all the wards up?
Kind of tapped on magic for wards.
Oh.
That's why I'm wanting to rest. I have nothing left.
then perhaps we should find a little bit of a, maybe not so much a clearing, but more cover, if you will, before we take our rest. We can move into the trees just right over there, and Katya just pointed to the direction where there's trees.
Pick a direction. They're all around you.
Yes. Oh, how about kind of the trees right there by that rock? That way, whoever's on watch will have a raised surface that they can stand watch from and be able to see a little bit further.
Sounds good to me.
Excuse me. Okay.
That's not a horrible idea in these areas.
I've learned a few things from being strangled by vines, beaten by trees, and molested by just about every living creature between here and the other continent.
There.
Alrighty. I will get you your bonfire.
Yeah, but as we know in D&D, bonfires don't mean the same thing.
As you guys gather around for the watches for the evening. Sorry, I'm trying to read how this works because I wrote it already. Okay. So there's no preparations, no real any other thing other than the environment. Honor, get over here.
I
Okay.
was looking at spell.
Okay. Go ahead and pick one person among you to roll a D100 for me.
I'm pretty good at rolling D100s. How about I'll do it?
Oh no.
Oh boy.
25.
25.
That seems like a nice, even number. Oddly
Okay.
enough.
I don't think you can tell evens and odds.
Oop.
Apparently not. I seem to be at odds with the evens. Or is it getting even
First
with
one
the
of the
odds? Is it
You were
possible to
doing pretty well
shocking?
tonight, and then you went that direction.
Is it
Well,
possible to
damn.
shocking grasp a mage hand?
No.
Damn.
Lucky bastard. All right.
Well, at least it wasn't a 1.
Sorry, excuse me. Looking for some evening ambiences as you guys begin to settle down for the evening. I have the numbers and stuff for later. Is there anything you guys wish to discuss or talk about now that you have a moment around the fire?
So, Cardin, what happened while you were away from us?
I saw light. I fought a dude. I feel changed.
Okay.
This might sound hard to believe, but did he get like he's
I am more
Using more words
charismatic
than usual.
bitches.
You'll never be as charismatic as I.
That's not.
But no, that's not doable at all. Not when you can change your form at will.
I imagine Carden just kind of rolls up to the fireplace and he goes, "Well, I had an interesting time."
Basically.
I had an interesting time. I decided to give up just fighting and to actually fight for something.
Oh.
For the protection of people. Well, not necessarily for the protection of people, but for the restoration of normalcy in this world. A return to nature almost.
I don't believe normalcy is a word, Carden.
He said his charisma got better, not his intelligence.
Yep. Exactly. Just because you can speak does not mean you are taught smart to speak it.
Yes, well said.
Just because you have the ability to speak does not mean that it is an intelligent life form.
So, are you a tea kettle or a baking pan?
Gungan.
I can feel your resistance from here, Enoch.
I ain't resisting nothing.
Wait, was that one going for Carden or me? Because I
Yes.
missed what he said.
He's a Gungan.
Okay. Right.
Jar Jar Binks.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what? Garden is Jar Jar. I just realized that.
85 episodes in, guys. 85 episodes.
Look, he hasn't done a Misa, so my brain never connected the dots.
Misa become Paladin! Misa go
Power Word Kill.
boom!
Where is Power Word Kill? Where is Power Word Kill?
That is a 9th level spell, my dude.
Can I get it just for this instance?
If you wish for it.
How many hit points do you have again, Katya?
Not enough to resist that spell, I'm sure.
It automatically fails if you have more than 100 hit points.
I have less than 100 hit points.
Oh, well, then you would automatically die. So, Denoch, you don't have it yet.
Damn it. I'll be working towards it.
I'd be lucky if I get to 100 HP by the time we're max level.
You have a pretty good con. You could do it.
I mean, I've got 77. I'm gonna make it.
Oh yeah, 9 times 4. Wait, what's my charisma modifier? 9 times 3 is
Constitution.
27. Constitution. What did I say? I don't know.
You said charisma.
Close enough.
No, your charisma is +6. Your
27.
con is like 4, I think.
Okay, yeah, with just my Constitution modifier alone, yeah, that'll put me just over 100. Okay. Then, yeah, at some point I'll be powerful. It'll still be squishy compared to what we'll be facing, though.
Probably. Anyway. Anything else for the evening, guys?
I don't think so.
How about we set up a watch rotation?
That'd probably be a good idea.
Okay. Who would like to go first?
Enoch will.
Okay.
I was going to volunteer because I never go first. I figured I'd take my turn.
When was the last
You can
time
go
Katia
second.
took a watch?
Almost never.
It's been a while. I figure I should help out every so often.
You can go second.
That sounds good.
Okay. Does anybody want to go? How many watches do you want to establish?
4.
4, 5, 3?
I said 4.
At least 4.
Okay.
4 is probably ideal.
All right. So who's going to be the odd man out? We'll say Asta
Give
because she's
Asta.
not here.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was about to say.
Okay. So we have Dinok, Katia. Who wants third?
I'll take it.
Okay. That'll leave Valinar with the morning watch. Are you okay with that, Valinar?
That would probably be best with his inability to see very far in the dark.
Valinar, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you not hear me?
We did. It was just very
We do now.
quick.
Yeah, my headset's been acting weird.
Sorry to hear that, dude. All right. So, as you guys, I guess we'll do this in order. So we have first watch, Dinok. Go ahead and roll a perception check for me.
Perception.
Oh. Well, that's not a good start.
4. Okay. Well, you don't quite fall asleep, but you definitely doze a little bit. Fortunately, nothing seems to go awry with your watch. As the night gets quieter, I wish I had something a little bit more. Less cricket. What's this one?
More cricket.
Nope, not that one. Yeah, I don't really have anything that is. That one's set in a cave. Okay, it'll be fine. What is this? I don't like that at all.
You know it's less cricket than cricket? Quieter crickets.
Okay, so as the night kind of gets a little bit quieter, and your fire, ever so slightly decreases in its blaze, your watch seems to pass without issue. And as you wake Katia, it is your turn to take watch.
I'm going. I said I'd take second watch. I'll do it. This time.
Perception!
Yeah, perception's not my best, so...
Nope. I'm waiting for it.
Hey, a 9 is better than I usually get.
I was hoping for that 2 that it almost rolled onto.
-1. Well, okay.
Reasons. It's okay. No, 9. It is a struggle. As you are taking your watch, you are constantly reminded as to why you don't volunteer for these things.
Yeah.
It is
Exactly.
It is rough. You catch yourself like nodding off a couple of times, but eventually you kind of just stand up and like lean against the rock in order to.
I start walking laps around the wall. Oh my god. Walking laps around the rock. If I can speak.
Yeah, as you continue to pass your watch with no real issue. As you go to wake up Cardin for his watch.
Cardin.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
I try to do it gently because I don't want to be punched.
That's a good option.
Cardin, you are gently shaken awake by a blonde female form.
Good
Yeah.
morning, Cardin.
It's not morning.
It is
It's
pitch
early
black
morning.
out.
It's like straight blackout.
It's your turn. I'm going back to
Yep.
bed. Good night.
But
Hot damn.
I'll take
Natural
it.
20.
He sees everything.
Cardin sees the fabric of reality.
I mean, to be fair, I do have a mile of vision.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I
Cardin
feel like
suddenly becomes aware that there are strange voices in the sky watching him and listening to him, and he's like, sometimes I feel like I'm just not in control of my own actions. I feel like somebody else is making decisions for me.
no. I feel like Cardin just like climbs on top of the rock and sits, and then just stares like a sentinel, just out and about, keeping eyes out, ever vigilant, looking for any demons that may wander into your campsite. But fortunately, none seem to come. That's eeriest. As you guys, sorry. As your watch also passes without issue, Cardin.
Sweet.
As you go and wake up Valinar, you inform him of the less than eventful watch.
Oh, this ought to be fun. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
Yeah.
you. What'd you roll?
Okay.
We're waiting for it to roll.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh.
Oh,
And there it is.
Yeah.
The Nat 1 perception.
amazing. Can you roll me a D100, Valinar?
Oh no.
19.
19. Okay. I would like everyone else to make a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Oh no.
Including Phantom.
No, because he's not privy to sleep.
That's not good. I mean, it's a 9, but still.
16.
Roll one for Asta.
Yeah. Where does she go? There we go. On save.
Oof.
Oof.
Okay. Due to the low rolls and the natural 1, Valinar, you very, very quickly almost fall asleep after your watch has begun. And due to the nature of where you guys currently find your guys resting, you guys slumber. And due to the sheer exhaustion from the day before, you all sleep in. And by the time you guys begin to stir from your slumber, the sun is already very high in the sky, as the forest has shaded you from the sun's direct rays until they were nearly directly above.
Oh no.
Due to the natural 1, you guys have lost half a day's worth of travel, of potential travel.
Oh, jeez. It's like.
Yeah,
I mean, we needed to rest though. That was
Oh.
a big fight.
you guys were so wasted. If I understood.
Asta was hurting bad.
Hmm. All of you guys were nearly tapped completely.
But we did get our long rest in.
You did get your long rest in. No, they wouldn't have noticed you guys. So, no. You guys have a long rest and a nice long afternoon, although I technically need to roll for that real quick. That's my D12. Oops. Oh, I know that number. That's nothing, I believe. Would have been a normal day of travel, so instead you guys have a normal morning of sleep. So
I'm fine with this.
you guys sleep in, and as the sun begins to beat down on your eyes directly overhead, your fire completely out and almost cold at this point in time. In fact, I'm just gonna straight up get rid of it.
Jeez.
You guys begin to come to consciousness. Oh, I missed it by that much, that loop. What do you guys do?
What? Deanoc, what time is
Looks
it?
like we slept a little bit later, guys.
The sun is
Fucking
way.
noon.
Oh. Who's on watch last? Valinar, why are you laying on the ground next to me?
Elnar's still asleep.
Katya is going to vigorously flutterwhacken the shit out of Valinar.
Point of damage.
Valinar.
No, his strength modifier is like nothing, so...
Yeah.
Okay, so it's physically.
What?
Let's go.
Your mic is acting up again.
No.
Oh, try again? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Give him a minute, folks.
Yeah. He's been having some issues with his mic lately. I think it's dying slowly.
Great. Fantastic.
Oh, I hear
Just
some...
grab a new one from your dad.
Yeah, I might need.
Wait, you have a new mic option and you're not using it?
Quote unquote new mic option.
Oh.
It be
You're cutting in and out really bad, dude.
hello. Hello. Can you hear me?
Oh, I hear
Yeah.
them.
Yep.
How's that going? Okay. Let me
Okay.
just.
Okay. Now don't move.
That's awkward. I'm in a very uncomfortable position to do this.
I know that
But it's
feeling
working.
from the box TVs with the
Okay.
antennas. What did you
I
say?
have changed literally everything, and apparently this is the only thing that works. Okay.
Alright.
Are you hanging upside down?
Almost.
Perfect. Stay there.
Alrighty.
Alright. So I am waking Valinar up from his watch.
What happened?
You fell asleep.
Yeah, look at the sky. This isn't
It is
morning.
midday.
We've lost half a day of travel.
Valinar's completely out of it because about to guess.
He's still half asleep.
This is not the first time you've fallen asleep on watch, though I can't completely blame you. We had a really rough day yesterday.
I kind of... So, this is a little bit of a story, but also kind of a thing that I could totally see Valinar doing with a 10 on his awareness check. So, literally, he just kind of sits up and kind of goes, I don't know what you're talking about. It's still dark. I don't see anything. And he's still got his eyes
Right.
closed.
Well, also, he always wears his sunglasses.
That's true. But yeah, the reason why that's a little bit of a story is because in middle school, my mother picked myself and one of my friends up from a like an all night kind of campus live kind of a trip thing, and my friend literally goes because we needed directions to get him home to his house, and he sits up in the chair, looks around, and goes, I can't see. We turn around and we look at him and we're like, open your eyes. Oh.
Wow.
It was literally one of the funniest things.
How high was he?
So we weren't high. We were just extremely tired because we were middle school boys who had been up for the last 36 hours, basically.
I know that feeling all too well.
Yeah.
Been there, done that.
It was only further funny preceded by the other friend who later said when we asked him how to get to his house, he said, I think you need to press the A button.
Wow.
Middle
One time
school,
at
man.
church camp, where I was playing football with sunglasses on, and it was close to midnight.
You were that
That seems
douchebag.
safe.
So, Bert, Valinar,
Hi.
what you kind of like, I don't know what you're talking about. And then what?
Hang on. Takes off my sunglasses.
Takes off sunglasses.
Uh-huh.
What happened?
Takes off sunglasses.
Valar takes off his sunglasses. Wait, what happened?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes, don't
Okay.
move.
I'm back in that exact position, by the way.
Well, if it works.
So takes off sunglasses, wipes my eyes, trying to wake up, puts them back on, and goes. So what happened?
You fell asleep.
Did I ever take my watch?
I don't know. I was asleep. I woke up Cardin. I watched him get up there to go do watch, and then I went to sleep. I don't know what happened after that. Next thing I know, I'm waking up and the sun is straight above us.
Cardin, did you wake
Yes.
up Valinar last night?
Yes.
Then I must not have been awake very long. All back.
Well, at least we were rested.
You guys feel great. If anybody had any what are those things called? Exhaustion levels, they're gone.
Nope.
Good.
Don't remember if anybody did or not, but they're gone.
I
If you
don't
did.
have one, but I'm fine with making sure that I don't have one.
Mhm. Oh yeah. Otherwise, you guys feel good. Little unsafe that you guys have slept this long without any kind of incident or issue.
Yeah, nothing bothered us, which is good.
I believe that's called a miracle.
No, a miracle is when you raise somebody from the dead who's been dead for a little while.
No, that's just called magic.
I feel like Denoc just coughs at that.
Yes, but our magic all works in different ways. You get yours from your god. Denoc just knows his, and I just feel mine. And yet, I don't feel like I have the power to raise anybody from the dead. I feel like that's reserved for divine intervention, which is your domain. Either way, we should eat real quick, pack up our stuff. We need to get moving. We've been here too long.
You're
Okay.
right. We need
It's
to get.
not on a leisurely stroll. What are you talking about?
Alrighty. You guys pack up your thing or eat something. Card, make sure you mark off more rations for
Yep.
for Rock. And can you roll me a d4 for me, please, Cardin? Four?
Straight up 4.
All right, good to know. As you guys grab your things and begin to set out, I'm going to ask that somebody, not Denock, just because you did it last time, to roll a d12 for me.
Boom.
Okay,
Got it.
that works.
11. Hey, that's 2 1s right there.
Consistency!
I know.
Alrighty. Cardin, roll me another d4. Valinar, roll me a d6.
Two.
2? And those are the exact same rolls from before.
Oh no, I got an 11 instead of a 1.
That's not what I mean, but yeah.
Which is what we convert to 2 1s. So it just doubles whatever 1 was.
Uh-huh. Okay. You guys travel for as long as you can. Eventually, you guys get to a kind of a denser part of the forest as you guys are traveling, and as it begins to get darker. Oh, I see. So it'd be as it begins to get kind of darker, you guys begin to set up in a more densely populated area. Of the forested area, and it doesn't seem right. Cardin, something seems off.
Did you say we're setting up camp or we're walking through?
That's not what I wanted. No, you guys have gotten to a denser area of the forest.
Okay.
And are beginning to set up camp.
Okay.
I'm gonna try really quick and see if I can give you guys that map so that you guys can see it. Just am trying. My computer's
Things not wanting to work right.
it's chugging a little bit.
Yay, technology.
I love technology so much.
Says Vert in the world's most uncomfortable position.
Yeah.
Give me just a second here. Sorry, adjusting the map. Okay. This way, whenever you guys come over, you can see the map, and I will place tokens. Actually, you know what? I will actually just set up the bonfire. Give control to everybody, and then you guys can choose where to place the bonfire for the.
Whoa. I vote for there.
Okay.
But I saw somebody else move to by the rock, which seems like a better idea.
Rock would probably be a better idea. I didn't move it, but
Or-
that
ooh,
seems like a better
ooh.
idea.
How about
what
here
about
among
over
all these
here?
rocks? Yeah, or there.
I like that idea. Where Enoch's pointing.
Mm-hmm.
That's a nice round, even area. Plenty of place
could
to
put
lay
it-
out.
Pretty much right there on top of that stump there, as well. I'm gonna go
Use
ahead
it
and
for handling.
exactly.
Only you
Ah.
can start forest
There-
fires.
Well, you can actually this is actually an old kind of tool. You can actually cut into the stump itself a little bit and kind of pull out some of the interior of it as well, using like weapons and stuff like that, and then put like your kindling inside the stump, and it burns, and it will burn the stump as well, and it actually doesn't spread because the stump itself is into the ground.
It's
and
grounded.
stuff, so
Yeah, okay, cool.
so it's actually a really useful technique that I've seen people do in the past and stuff like that. So it's actually really cool. But I was gonna just say, you guys are gathering around here for the evening before you guys were to trigger another encounter. However, because we do not have time for another encounter tonight, not of the category that you guys triggered,
Oh shit.
I figured we would go ahead and end a little early tonight.
Okay.
I know that's not exactly the most fun thing in the world to do, ending early, but
Okay.
I think this would be as natural of a place as any, and just with the fact that another rather high level encounter has been triggered.
Great. Can you at least reveal to us what it is, and then
Just
move
show us
off?
the Pit Fiend.
Yeah.
I would if I knew what you were fighting yet. I am going to roll in the back. I am
okay.
going to roll on my own table,
Oh,
in order
God.
to find out what it is you guys are going up against.
So a frost
am I
giant
missing?
appears out. No.
So actually, you guys actually determined the creature type. That's who I'm forgetting.
Oh.
You guys actually determined the creature type with one of the rolls. Another one of the rolls determines the category of CR that you fight in. I am not going to reveal which one does which. You guys can figure that out on your own. Because that's a little bit more of the fun. But
I guess that the D12 determines more like.
I will give you the D12. The D12 is part of my surface traveling table.
Yeah.
It is.
There we go.
It has nothing to do with what you're fighting. It just tells me whether or not you have an encounter or not that day.
Right. That's what I figured.
So, yep. So, yeah. The table that I have, it is broken into two traveling methods. Two different travel segments. You have the morning travel and the afternoon travel, and then we have the percentage based encounters for night. So that there are a possibility of 3 encounters a day potentially for your party, depending on rolls. This is how I'm going to be doing surface travel for now on, just because of how incredibly dangerous the surface area is, and because of the area that you guys are going into. Again, not always going to be demons. You guys are going to literally roll and determine what category of creatures you fight. So,
Well, apparently, I'm gonna venture guess that we've probably got demon again.
we'll find out next week now, won't we?
Yes, we will. The hard way.
Heh. I've positioned you guys around the campfire. If you guys wish to be in a position other than that, please feel free to do so. I am going to put the fire on the map layer just because it makes it easier on me to not accidentally grab you. You guys are welcome to rearrange yourselves, but that is where we are going to call it for today. Guys, thank you guys so much for joining us. I'm glad to be back. I'm happy to be back. I had a lot of fun, and I hope to see all of you guys in the next one. Let me guys know what you think of these maps and stuff as well. Again, these are all real quick. I'm gonna do a couple shout outs. The maps are all coming from Dungeon Alchemist, which again I have been playing around with a lot in the beta format. They are now out on Steam. Check them out. It's really cool. And then the music that you guys are hearing, most of the music is actually coming from a YouTube creator named Michael Gelfrey. Great composer. He's actually been able to expand his hobby into like a company recently. Highly recommend you guys check him out on YouTube. He is fantastic. There should be if you scroll down below in the rules, there is a link to his YouTube channel. It is our 4th thing there. Please check him out. He is absolutely amazing, and he has amazing work. Like, he is absolutely phenomenal. So yeah, those are my shout outs. Other than that, guys, I hope to see you guys all next week. Have a good weekend. Good night.
See you next time.
Good night.
Bye.